Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. The eagle has landed, or the bear has landed in Mongolia. The president of the Russian Federation, as of now, is not arrested by the Mongolian authorities, or who knows who is involved in something like this. You know, Vladimir Putin has an arrest warrant issued on his name by the ICC, International Criminal Court of The Hague. Mongolia is a signatory of that little treaty and supposedly has to arrest this guy. Well, I will have 4 articles here. One will feature Sputnik, the other one will feature Russia Today. I will show you videos with the dun 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 dun. Okay, the landing of the guy. All right. And then we're gonna have Ukraine threatening Mongolia. I don't know with what exactly, but Ukraine threatens Mongolia. And then we have a Soros, George Soros, the Hungarian-born billionaire philanthropist, NGO or something like that, is involved in a little request to the Mongolian authorities to arrest the dun 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 dun. All right, so let's start with the first article, and I'm gonna play a video, but I will have to make sure that the sound is off because sometimes these guys have a problem with sound. This guy's being YouTube. Putin arrives in Mongolia on official visit. Oh my God, what do we have over there? Yeah, what kind of that is? I don't know. Ulaanbaatar. Russian President Vladimir Putin arrived in Mongolia on an official visit on Monday and is expected to take part in a celebration dedicated to the 85th anniversary of a joint victory of the Soviet and Mongolian armed forces in Khalkhin-Gol River. Okay, here we have, let me see if I have sound because I don't want to play the sound. All right, let's see, I got the sound off. Let's make this bigger. Sometimes bigger is better, right? That's the plane. Make the lungs bigger, like, and calm, longer. So let's see, anything else? I got more. So this is the landing of the airplane, but don't be afraid. We got Russia Today. Honor Guard greets Vladimir Putin in Mongolia with this. The Russian president will attend celebrations. Okay, let me see if these guys have sound. Just a second. Yes, it has sound, so I shut the mother up. Dun 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 dun. COVID. Here they are. And then we got the great car right there. Beautiful. The Aurus. He gave 2 of them to Kim Jong-un, didn't he? And here is everybody else over there with everything loaded. Okay, we got that one. Okay, you want that? Okay. Say hello to my little friend. Okay. All right, so let's go to the next article from the bad dudes of Russia Today. Ukraine threatens Mongolia over Putin visit. Ulaanbaatar will face consequences for letting the Russian president escape justice. Putin moved to Ulaanbaatar, Kiev warned. The Ukrainian Foreign Ministry has threatened Mongolia with consequences for not arresting Russian President Vladimir Putin upon his arrival in Ulaanbaatar on Monday and handing him over to the International Criminal Court. Hey, it's not over until it's over. Remember Stallone in the first Rambo movie when he's over there with in the police station and Colonel is coming, his boss. John, it's over. It's not over. It's not over. That's exactly. It's not over. Wait. It's gonna be there for a while. Oh my God! Without my little shits here, I can put the thing over my neck on camera. But hey, you know what? I can stop this one. Click and clap. I'm all loaded now. All right, so they threaten, my friends. Putin, who visit to Mongolia as the first to a member state of the ICC since the Hague-based court issued a warrant for his arrest last year. The warrant obliges the court's 124 member states to detain Putin for extradition should he set foot on their soil. But Putin was levitating like that, so he didn't set foot. All right, but Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov said before the trip that Moscow, and I'm quoting, has no concerns that our friends from Mongolia would act on the court order. All right, after Putin touched down smoothly, like a like a swan. Ukrainian Foreign Ministry spokesman Georgy Tikhnin took to the social media to complain like that. And the Mongolian government's failure to carry out the binding ICC arrest warrant for Putin is heavy blow to the International Criminal Court and the International Criminal Justice System. That's exactly the intent, to take a shit on that. And I'm continuing to quote, Mongolia allowed the indicted criminal to escape justice, thereby sharing responsibility for his war crimes. We will work with partners to ensure, partners, do you mean your bosses? To ensure that this has consequences for Ulaanbaatar. Okay, let's go to the next one. The Soros bankrolled group tells Asian state to arrest Putin. Human Rights Watch has called on Mongolia to either deny the Russian president entry or arrest him. Neither happened so far. The George Soros-funded organization Human Rights Watch, HRW, has called on the government of Mongolia to arrest Russian President Vladimir Putin during his visit to the country, which would be in accordance with the Asian state's obligations as a member of the International Criminal Court. That's correct. All right, here. Ahead of the visit, HRW, Human Rights Watch dog, which has received over $100 million from Soros Open Society Foundations, be careful of this right here, Open Society Foundations, issued a statement on its website warning Mongolia against allowing Putin to enter the country. And according, Mongolia would be defying its international obligation as an ICC member if it allows Russian President Vladimir Putin to visit without arresting him. The HRW Senior International Justice Counsel Maria Elena Vignoli said, claiming that welcoming the Russian president would, and I'm quoting, undermine the crucial principle that no one, no matter how powerful, is above the law. Shut your, Jesus Christ, my bad, right there. Here is the whole thing, Mongolia. So I'm pretty sure that Elena will not call the Americans to have, about 4 presidents in front of the Hague. Oh, you know what? The Americans are not signatories of that garbage. You know why? They're a little bit way above the law. Why? They don't even deal with this garbage. So only the little idiots are, we're going to give our leaders for others to prosecute them and then incarcerate them. Good job. Because the Americans, the Russians, the Chinese, they don't do this kind of shit. Only the little hyenas and jackals do that. All right? So here is, my friend, what else you want from here? Rich and poor. So we got the Ukrainians, we got the Soros NGOs and the Watch Human Rights. I'm all for that, but don't you think it's political? Where is an arrest warrant for, as I said many times before, Bill Clinton? He illegally bombarded Yugoslavia for 78 days, wasn't he? Then you got all the leaders that did the same thing with him. Right? Where's Tony? I'm sorry, my bad. Sir Tony Blair. Where is he at? Where is his buddy? What's his name? George W. Illiterate Bush. Oh, no, he's not illiterate. You know why? Because he attended 2 American Ivy League schools. That's why when I hear someone, I graduate Yale. Open your mouth, baby doll. Oh, I graduate Harvard. Oh, Harvard graduate. Open your mouth. Let me see how you think. Not what you know, how you think. And then I realized, are you a baboon, or what are you? And then you got that, those two so far, three if you get Tony Blair, which is not American president, obviously, but then you can get whom else? The next one would be, let me think, the guy who bombarded Libya. Again, illegal, but they did. Who's that? Oh, in Benghazi shit? Oh, it was Obama who got the Nobel Peace Prize. Didn't he attack Syria as well? All these guys. And then Hillary Clinton. We went, we saw, and he's dead. That's the belly. It's on camera. Why? Because Gaddafi was killed like a dog because his people did not want him anymore. Go to Libya now and see how the water is going. Just to mention one aspect. And then obviously we have the guy in charge right now doing what he does in Ukraine and not only. So I don't see anybody really talking about it. It's like all these guys. So once you take a shit on international justice, law, and all that, then how do you want me to cry about this guy's not arresting that bad dude right here? I got some names that let go, and I'm not mentioning anybody else. Anybody else that I can mention in that in Eastern Mediterranean. You know what I mean? And not only, I don't mention them, but there are many that are just left over there. Why? They cooperate and they are covered for now. Protection, like in the neighborhood. Is the mafia? Okay. And remember, Al Capone was not caught for his for tax evasion. So that he was clean on everything else. He didn't kill anybody. He didn't order to kill anybody. He was just tax evasion. Or at least he was not found. Anyway, here it is. Dum 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 dum. What are you gonna do about it? Well, it's not over until it's over. We're gonna find out. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.